Welcome back to Dad Me a Bitch. I'm Michael fucking Rainey here with my boys, Robbie Cruz and Jimmy Gillespie. How are you, boys?
Mazel.
I'm good.
Robbie, looking great, man.
Oh, thank you, King.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jimmy,
thank you.
That's the first time I've ever seen somebody with a tailored moving blanket.
This right here?
Yes.
This actually used
I like
to
it
be,
because you won't bump the corners.
this used
You're
to
not
be,
going to scratch my truck.
This used to be a comforter. And
Yeah, I'll bet.
I learned how to sew.
Wait, did you? No, you're pulling my leg. You didn't make that.
I made this.
What?
No.
Yeah. Made
What?
this 100% straight
Jesus,
up.
dude.
He was there.
He was there, the other Jimmy. The two Jimmys.
Yeah,
I call
I
him Sprinkles.
got my corporate liaison. TJ's here, dude.
Yeah, TJ.
Fucking
Asian
cool.
TJ.
Asian TJ. Short for
ATJ.
Thomas Jefferson. His dad wanted him to sound white, so he named him Thomas Jefferson Lee.
Really?
Isn't that crazy?
Ooh.
That's true.
He wanted him to get pussy.
Yeah.
Jimmy, do you normally make your own clothes?
Yeah, all the time, dude. I was a forager as a kid, so like I'm used to gathering materials, and I have like practical skills that people my age really don't have. Like I know how to sew, I could build homes. Like I'm like an Amish guy, like living in the suburbs. It's crazy.
It's really nuts. And this is a result of trauma.
Now this is a result of wanting to be like part of a pack. Just having a pack mentality my whole life.
I
know
get
what
that.
mean?
You want to like have use when everything collapses.
Yeah, when Elon Musk tries to put a fucking thinking cap on everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna be the
make
one.
nice mittens for
I'm
you.
gonna
Say, Kyle.
I'm gonna be the one eating the tree. You know what I mean? Eating the meat of the tree.
Yeah, I get that.
It's gonna be me. I'm gonna save the bees.
I never considered that before. You think that being horrifically molested leads to DIY projects?
Yeah, because
Oh,
I feel like
definitely.
there is like a feeling of like, yo, I'm on my own out here.
So Bob Vila was horribly raped as a child?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Bear Grylls took it in the ass for years from his dad. Like, it doesn't-
Piss drinking makes a lot of sense now.
yeah, piss drinking, shit eating, all the shit that would be abnormal in society that he does.
Yep.
It's a direct result of taking it in the keister from a loved one.
Yeah, absolutely, dude. Yeah, if I get molested, I'm living life like I'm in the germs.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
Pat Smear up in this bitch.
You get fingered by a trusted adult, and then your life becomes the Warriors. You know what I mean? You're on roller skates
Yeah,
with
those bottles stay on
bandanas.
my fingers.
Yeah,
Yeah, getting molested is childhood trade school.
it is.
What do you think's like the lowest end? Like kids that like...
Now let it be known, I don't know how to do any of the things I said I know how to do.
But were you lying about making that shit?
I did not make this fucking shirt, you retard.
I thought you were yanking
Look at
my
the
leg.
button work on this thing.
But
Yeah, I was like, that's unbelievable.
yeah, dude, in my defense, it does look like a shirt that's made by a man who other shirts don't fit.
yeah. It looks
Yeah,
like a
true.
dude who's at his wit's end. Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
He got that raw stress for more.
yes. There's like I was actually just saying this the other day. Like I go to the thrift store like looking for like fat guy clothes, and there's never any like fat guy clothes, which is crazy because we're dying all the time. What's happening to these clothes?
Just burn 'em.
Where do these clothes go? I think they're making Guardian caps out of the fucking shit in the NFL.
Yeah, every dude with a Guardian cap ends up getting haunted by the spirit of the dead guy, the dead fatso.
You gotta start having fat guy thoughts.
Damn, yeah.
AJ, get off the bench, and AJ Brown's just eating hot dogs.
Yeah.
Get him his book.
Yeah. Haunted by John Croc. It's fucking, it is true. Where are they going? What is happening to these clothes? The clothes probably stink so bad they have to burn them.
Yeah, I used to have relations with a pretty fat lady, and she always had a specific smell.
Yeah, you got to be on top of that,
Good,
especially
bad,
as a
neutral?
gay guy.
I mean, it's really in the nose of the beholder at that
Okay.
point. But I do think it's like when you go to your friend's house and it has a specific smell, and then you don't think about it after like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
You know? But yeah, I think it's a product of having folds.
It is, because they're right here on the side. There's this side fold that not a lot of them know about.
Yeah.
Gets a lot of moisture right there.
Yeah.
They never take now, but you're seeing ads for whole body deodorant now.
Really?
So they're trying to wisen up these fat people. They're trying to like slowly be like, yo, you gotta get in there. You know what I mean?
Well,
and that's progress.
Lemaire Lee had the best answer. Butterly asked him one time. He's like, "Yeah, why do fat people smell so bad?" He's like, "Look, our entire body is just asses all over the place."
It is covered. We're covered in asses and
Your human cargo pants. Like there's so many places to put my wallet, my keys.
It's true. That's why fat women don't carry purses, because they're just covered in items, head to toe, covered in items. It's fucking crazy, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
When I eat, like, especially if like I'm just like eating like on the couch or something, watching a game, like I have enough belly to like tuck my napkin underneath of it.
Yes. And I'm usually putting stuff in between my belt and my belly because it hoits. It's just really digging in there, you know? Yeah. But
I'll put a phone book under my gut, dude. Just to give my legs a break.
Oh, man. Do you ever think about just getting as big as you could possibly get?
No. Nah. You gotta stay sexy. You know what I mean? You can't
But,
be...
I mean, I think sexiness is more of a state of mind, Jim.
Now, if you found like a sexy, like a 6'3" guy with abs who was a feeder, then you're in a pickle. You know what I mean? He loves to stuff your face, but also he's like super hot. So what do? You know what I
have
mean?
you ever found that?
No one finds that. That's not a real thing.
Is that
That's
not
something
as much of a thing
that a dude my size would write on Reddit. One of my brethren would fucking totally create that. But
That's just a fat gay dream.
it's a fat gay dream.
Yeah.
Fat gay dreams, you gotta keep those at bay. You can't be having those all the time, because then you can't really interact in public too well. You know what I mean? You're just having fat gay dreams all the time.
Yeah, absolutely. That
It's
can
no
seep
good.
into the real
It's
world,
no
bro.
good. You have to have skinny dreams.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because
it's like,
that's how you make progress.
Yeah, Stranger Things Vecna's gonna come into the real world.
Yeah, it's just a fucking big tall monster made of fucking sandwiches. It's a hoagie monster.
Yeah, no, I get that, dude.
Story of my life.
Have you historically sought out fatzos?
Yeah. I was into it for a while, and I think like when I was in high school a little bit, I was more low key about it.
Yes.
Because there was a lot of things of being like,
He had shitty
Ew.
cardio.
what?
He had shitty cardio.
Shitty
You didn't
cardio,
have to,
and then
you didn't have to chase him too hard.
Yep. And then your boys would dunk on you a little bit. But the thing is that I found out as I gotten older is that most guys like it. Maybe not like
Yes.
huge,
Yeah.
but like what most dudes would say like is like chubby. A lot of guys like that.
Yeah, my boys dunking on one another for dating anybody that was out of like rail thin. This was
Yes.
like mid to late 90s. That prevented me from getting a lot of pussy. Because
Right.
there are a lot of ladies that I had my eye on that I think I probably could have attained. And some like there was a girl named Scarface in our circle.
That's so hot.
I thought she was beautiful. She
Yeah.
just had a fucked up scar. Because she was deemed Scarface. You know, I
That's
didn't go
so
near her.
hot.
Yeah. And then when you introduced her, you had to be like, "Say hello to my big friend."
Yeah, she wasn't big. Like she was just she was cut. Like
She was just sliced up.
Yeah.
I think it was a car accident that did it to her, and it was just very unfortunate. But I mean, this is more of a. I mean, look at us now. Like this is a niche economy. Like she's probably killing it on Reddit right now. Like a hot chick with just a brutal fucking eye to mouth scar.
Yeah, we're in a culture that rewards specific. You know, you can find anyone that's into you, which is nice. I've been thinking
Yeah.
about that a lot because being on the single market is hard. You got to deal with rejection all the time.
Single is nuts nowadays.
Yeah.
And the way that the apps like the way you're able to search people, like filter the search, you could be like, I want like a polyamorous chick that has like a fucking missing left arm, and you can
Yes.
find her. You can find like 5 of them in the 5-mile radius.
For sure.
'Cause it's big. It's big now.
It's beautiful. Are you on both ends of the app? Because you're bi, right?
Yeah, so I'm bi. So
Am
I'm
I
on.
speaking out of turn here?
No.
Okay.
So I use Bumble to meet people. Like I used to use Grindr and meet up with fucking dudes, but I use
Right.
Bumble because you can get both ends of the thing. So I'm just like these wonky bitches on either side. You know what I mean? I'm just killing them, just pow pow pow. But they're all bad people. You know?
Right.
I think I think good people meet people in person and hit it off. I think bad
Yeah.
people meet on apps and fucking hurt each other.
Can you tell right off the bat if somebody is just morally fucked up?
Oh yeah, if you read their bio and they say anything about being an adventurer, they're a fucking absolute psychopath lunatic. Because
What do you
that
think
it just
is?
absolutely means nothing. I'm an adventurer. It means nothing. You know what I mean? Because half the time they've never been anywhere, literally ever.
What do you think their interpretation of that is?
I like to think that they're like I like to like go places, like, but it's also like, where have you been? It's like
I've been
nowhere.
to every Chickie and Pete's.
Yeah, I'm an adventurer. Yeah, like I know what the back of every Wendy's looks like. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it is so loose because I've like ordered like huge Chinese orders and I'm like, this is an adventure.
Right, right, right. Like getting kidnapped by Africans, like that's an adventure. You know what I mean?
Yes.
That.
Captain Phillips.
Now, to that point, would you ever consider going to Africa just to see how they would marvel over you?
I have thought about that for like several different countries.
Middle East, I think you'd be massive.
No, Middle East.
You'd
they
be the
would
Middle Beast.
Yeah, I would be sacrificed like a goat, like immediately off the plane.
You know how like when you land in Hawaii, they put the lei on you.
Yeah.
Immediately when you land, they put an apple in your mouth.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, I brought my own Hawaiian shirts
Yeah.
from home.
Can they grow apples in the Middle East?
Yeah, no, they grow strawberries. They grow strawberries.
That'd make a nice children's book.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
I think that's the plot of Moana too.
It's the Arab giving tree.
Yeah, right.
It's just a tree with curly shoes.
Dude. I was turning like Islamophobic like a few months ago.
What was getting you?
I was watching like a lot of like modern warfare movies. And I was truly like, what is their fucking deal? I was watching Zero Dark 30. Did you see that?
Oh, that'll get you, baby.
You want
got
to get pissed
so
off? Watch The Hurt Locker.
Oh, dude, yeah, I saw that one. That's fucking crazy. But yeah, in Zero Dark 30, when the guy comes to like the base and they're like, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" And then he's just like, "Oh my god!" Explodes, dude. I fucking hit my lamp. I was so mad.
How did you let this
Popcorn
happen?
flying everywhere.
Like, oh, that's rich.
That's rich.
That's got to be a fun trip.
That fucking pissed me off so bad.
If you're like one of those guys that's like an interpreter or something over in the Middle East for U.S. troops, just trick the guys, like walk into the tent one time and just scream, "Ah!" It's like, I'm teasing.
Fellas, I'm goofing.
Our Go Puff is here.
Go puff, more like go boom over there.
Go boom.
Fucking dumbasses.
Oh man, there's you could take trips to Iraq. There's this tour group where it's like you get matched up with a guy. I'm sure it's an American scam where you get violently butt fucked.
Yeah.
In the sand forever. But it seems reasonable. You go over to Iraq, and this guide will take you to Saddam Hussein's palaces.
Does it cost money?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if like it was like Israel where you could go.
No, well,
You go there on death right.
like I think when I last checked, it was maybe like $3,000 for the experience, but then you got to tack on airfare and accommodations for that.
Okay.
But you have
BYO camel, obviously. Duh. Wish they had told us that in the brochure. You're walking over a fucking mountain of sand.
Snooze, you lose.
But they do have his palaces. They're loosely guarded by security, but people like take shits in the hallways. Like the security guy's just like, do whatever you want, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, Saddam's castles are crazy. He's got big gold statues of himself.
He knew
Really
how to
crazy.
live. I mean,
He,
there's a lot that you could say about the guy, but he knew how to treat himself.
For sure.
Oh, he was a self-care king. People don't want to talk about that.
So many times, like it'll be like a Wednesday at 10, and you're just like, I deserve something sweet. Like Saddam was the king of.
I would
deserve
love
something
I would
sweet.
love a
Yes.
TikTok, like Saddam TikTok. Like, get ready with me. He's just putting on his hat and literally just like beating a woman to death. It's like fucking cooking eggs,
and the
just
life.
fucking hitting a woman with a hammer. It's just good stuff. Yeah, my buddy's dad, his like someone in his like army group was like a spy and like was in the American like group that like got in on Saddam, and like apparently like when everything like they dealt with him, they were at the place where he was living, the palace or whatever, and they were all taking pictures with their nuts on like the statue's head and stuff. So they have like Polaroids of like them like dropping their nuts on his face.
Damn,
It's pretty fucking badass. It's the most American thing I ever heard. I was like, my bald eagle was half chubbed. Like,
I wonder like if Saddam was in hell, like watching that, like when you die in Call of Duty.
yeah. he was in the gulag trying to get back out there, dude.
You know how they found him in the ground?
Yeah,
Found him in the ground, hiding
spot?
space. Like, you think there was that moment, like when you, as a kid, where you get caught at hide and seek, where like your captor and you just look at each other and you're like, ah! You're kind of happy a little bit, even though you got caught.
Have you seen any of the memes of Saddam's hiding spot?
No.
Like, it was literally like this kid had shit running down his leg, but the way it ran down his leg, it looked like the diagram of Saddam's hiding spot, and people are seeing it in stuff. So like, you can like look it up. It's like people are seeing stuff. Yo, you ever just like notice something looks like Saddam's hiding spot? And that's what it is. Literally a kid with diarrhea, and it looks like Saddam's like the diagram of how he went underground. It was very funny.
That's their like Jesus.
My algorithm is so
Mexican
cursed.
women are make a pilgrimage to it.
Meals. I see Jesus and toast. Yeah.
That shit looks like the Game of Thrones.
Oh my
intro.
god, it was so funny. I love shit like that.
Dude, maybe that's how you can get Mexican people on board with these deportations. Be like, yo, there's a kid with diarrhea. It's running down the back of his legs,
He's
and
the
it looks
new
like
prophet.
the face of Jesus.
He's the
Yeah.
prophet Muhammad, dude.
Yeah, they're Mexicans they're Catholic, right?
Big time.
Yeah.
I'm getting all my information from Nacho Libre.
Nacho. Yeah, I've noticed like Hispanic people really believe in like ghosts and shit like that. And I think it's from
Paranormal and stuff.
Yeah, I dated a Puerto Rican lady. I would just watch Ghost Hunters, and she was just like,
Ay, Dios mío.
just on the TV.
Can you
like,
imagine how disruptive Puerto Rican ghosts are?
oh
My God.
It's fucking
Cooking spooky paella in the middle of the night.
A pan is cooking pork chops by itself. Like, oh my God, how do we fix this?
Pork chops are marinating themselves. We gotta get out of here.
jump in the line, rock your body in time. Okay, I believe you.
Just black beans coming from the ceiling. You're like, this shit is fucked up. It's fucked up over here, man.
The Ouija board's like making me. What the fuck am I doing with my body?
The Ouija board's like cutting avocados.
Oh fuck.
Yo, mass deportation is crazy. How are you gonna get those people out of here, man? Those buses are gonna be fucking loaded up,
Yeah. How are they even gonna do that?
dude. It's gonna be like modern day slave ships. I swear to God, it's gonna be crazy. They're gonna be like, all right, 10 on the bottom. Now you guys feet this way, 10 on top. It's gonna be fucked up, dude.
Yeah. Are they doing that like tomorrow?
It's like tonight, yeah. Like tonight.
They're actually pulling the ships behind Home Depot as we speak. It's the Amistad's back there right now.
They're laying a base of masa down on the L right now. Oh man, yeah, it's gonna be fucked up.
Have you guys ever been men of faith?
No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yes.
You were a mass boy?
Yeah, my grandpa was like super into religion when he got sober. So then it became like I was his like church sobriety buddy. Like I just wanted to hang out with him, and he was just like, all right, we're gonna go. I used to watch my grandpa chair like an AA meeting, and I'd be like, look at him go.
Yeah.
Not knowing like what it was or even just be like,
what
wow,
made you
look at
dip?
him. I fucking started getting hammered. Like I was like, this is gay.
Yeah, that rips.
Yeah.
Liking guys.
Started fucking dudes.
Yeah.
I was like, actually, you know what? This whole thing's kind of hot. You know what I mean?
No, for sure. Yeah, you were on
No, I
God
was.
Rumspringa.
I was doing Cumspringa.
Yeah, Cumspringa.
I was on Cumspringa. I broke away from the church. Started
Yeah,
sucking
you're like,
dicks.
cell phones are pretty nice.
Jimmy, you do
send
look
me
like the cool priest.
A cool priest.
Yeah.
Yeah, lets you smoke.
You look like Kool-Aid, brother. Forgive me.
Body of Christ. Oh, yeah.
The fucking body yaddy yaddy of Christ.
Body yaddy yaddy, a gay priest. Yeah, it's giving forgiveness.
Lizzo's 316, brother.
Yo, a massive collar in that shirt would go crazy, Jimmy.
Oh yeah, it would go fucking bonkers. See, my neck fat would hide my collar, so people wouldn't know.
That would look like my belly on a belt.
People wouldn't know what set I was repping. You know what I mean?
I just saw the Passion of the Christ.
How was it?
Big time.
All right, it was great, but brutal. I really felt like the same way when I saw the Titanic, because like going into it, I knew the ship would sink, but I was like, this is like an hour of sinking. Like Christ was sinking for like an hour and a half, and it's a lot.
The band kept playing as he was on the cross.
And yeah, I did a double feature of that and Schindler's List.
Whoa, dude.
Yeah.
Jesus. Why would you do that to yourself?
He's dopamine dumping. Some people doom scroll. He does 2 sad movies in a row.
Yeah, dude. I just wanted to enjoy food again.
Yeah. That's a cleanse.
Yeah, it
That's
really
an
is.
ethnic cleanse. Self-care is so important.
But yeah, no, I felt different afterwards for sure. But it didn't fuck me up as much as I thought it was. I think I did have a sense of gratitude.
Oh.
You know, because it's really not that bad for the cruise.
I watched the other night. There's this movie.
6 million crews.
There's 6 billion shoes. I don't know. I watched this movie. The Big Pay or the whatever it's Jesse Eisenberg and Macaulay Culkin's brother, Kieran Culkin, and the whole movie is like 2 Jews go to Poland to go visit their grandmom's house and a concentration camp, and the whole time Kieran Culkin's like, why isn't everyone pissed off? Like, we're riding the train and no one's angry. I was like, what the fuck is this movie? It was just the saddest
Kieran, you're so bad.
Oh, it was so bad. It was just a movie about a guy bitching that the Holocaust happened. And then they just like, there was a scene where they go to the concentration camp and there's just like.
Can you imagine bitching that the Holocaust happened? What's next? Bitching that the Tooth Fairy happened?
I know. I know. It's like, what?
Yeah, let's just complain about made up stuff.
Yeah, get pissed off about things that matter, like the Easter Bunny. There's just like still shots of them at the concentration camp. It's just so, I don't know.
Have you ever seen videos of people visiting the concentration camps?
I watched the best video ever is Oprah going.
What did she do there?
Oprah going. she starts giving away the shoes and the gold teeth.
Yeah, and you get a filling, and you get a filling removed.
Who getting brand new ovens?
Extreme concentration camp makeover.
Yeah. Like, move that cattle car.
Heinrich Himmler's brought the tears.
Move that cattle car. Yeah. That could sweep the nation.
Jinx, you owe me a loaf of bread.
Yeah, you Jinx, you owe me
soup.
Jinx, you owe me liberation, please.
Dude, undercover boss would also work at concentration.
Yeah, Hitler walking around like, the food here sucks.
Yeah.
So you think all things considered, the conditions are pretty good, yeah?
So between me and you, how is Dr. Mengele as a person?
These jammies aren't really that scratchy, huh?
Oscar Schindler's doing what?
Oh, man. You know that motherfucker would have been hell with an Excel spreadsheet.
Oh, Schindler?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely, dude. Yeah, well, but I didn't know that was Liam Neeson. And he killed it in that. And some beautiful quotes from it. What was it? True power is when you have every reason to kill someone, but you don't.
Whoa.
Unbelievable, dude. That's what I tell
Yeah,
my
that's
fucking
me staring at a centipede in my sink.
Yeah.
What?
I start saying that quote when I see a centipede in my sink. You ever see one of them fucking things with 1,000 legs?
Yeah, dude.
They're good.
The good guys, yeah.
Oh, they're you been talking to them? How the fuck do you know? Mike's talking to Bugs. Time to get him in a home. Fuck do you know about them things? Hey, they're good guys.
Thank you,
You
mate,
gotta
to get
taste
to
the
know
ragu
him.
on this fucking.
Dr. Rain, little.
Yeah, walk a mile on his 1,000 legs before you judge him, man.
Yeah.
No, they eat spiders and shit, right? That's what they say.
Well,
I
and the
never-
spiders are, well, maybe they're the bad guys because spiders are the good guys.
What?
I said maybe they're the bad guys then if they're eating spiders because spiders are the good guys.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
I'm tired of people telling me that having bugs is good guys. They're not good guys.
They're not good.
now
guys.
Scared the shit out of me.
I was in a little bit of a pickle the other night because I was just getting settled in for bed, and my wife goes, "Oh my God, there's a spider up there where the wall meets the ceiling." And I was like, "Let him go. He's a good guy." She's like, "No, I don't like it there." I was like, "I'm not getting it." Do you think I should have got the spider just to appease my wife?
No, because he's in the worst place to be a bug. He's in the best place to be a bug. The worst place to have to get a bug. Right where the ceiling and the wall meet. I don't know what it is. You can't kill a bug there. They're gonna fall, or yeah, it's gonna get away.
Yeah, or if they find a crack or something, then you just feel like a damn fool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, when you fail to kill something fucking literally 1,000th the size of you, it's awful.
Yeah, but there is something when you kill anything for a lady that feels nice.
Yeah.
But, I don't do
Like a
anything
man.
else that's manly.
Ex-boyfriend.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude,
I can't
that
fix
must
stuff.
rule. If you were able to kill your partner's ex, like their most recent ex, that would be sick.
Yeah, I flush him down the toilet.
Yeah.
It is if
Hold him under a cup.
hey babe, come see this.
Yeah.
It is cool if you could evade capture before if you're able to get pussy before you get captured. You know what I'm saying? If you get captured right away after you kill him, everybody's fucked. Whereas if you kill the guy and your babe becomes aware that you just killed her ex, she's like, "Oh my God."
Wait, sorry. Can you explain again?
So the highlight comes in getting the pussy, which is the reward for killing him.
Yes.
However, if you get captured before you can get that, thank you, pussy.
It's all for
Useless.
naught.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Because there is pussy has different levels. Like there's when you experience gratitude pussy, I think that's the highest level of pussy you can get. Versus we haven't had sex in a while. Here's some pussy.
Right. Yeah, and I'm trying to think of the other forms of pussy.
Guy.
You helped around the house pussy is kind of nice.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
You've had a tough day, pussy.
Yes. And then with the helping around the house pussy. You like that? It's funny. The helping around the house pussy, I actually don't feel that great about it when I get it.
This is just what I do, babe.
Yeah, because I feel
dishes
manipulated a little
pussy?
bit. Yeah, I'm in it. I'm like, wait a second.
Hold on.
Is this because I cleaned up my mess?
Yeah, are you fucking me because I did lady
Is this how a
stuff?
retard gets pussy, dude? Simple tasks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel better about the you had a bad day pussy
Really?
because that implies more that you care about me and how I'm doing.
That is very sweet.
Yes.
It is a quick fix. You know what I mean?
Right. The you helped around the house pussy is more transactional, which feels a little weird when you love somebody.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you bring when you yeah when you love somebody. That's so funny.
Jimmy, before you got here, Rob and I were talking. We're going to Mississippi for a very cool event called Porch Fest. And the guy that organizes it, Alan Aldridge, is a saint. And he always takes such exceptional care of us. And I told Rob, I get why chicks feel compelled to give up pussy because a guy's treating them nice.
Because you're thinking about fucking this guy.
Yeah, the power of nice compels you for real.
It's true.
And
It's true.
yeah, it does get to a point where I feel like because we are going there to do a job, so usually that's like the give from the take, but it's we're taking so much that doing comedy simply isn't enough.
I've been there.
Yeah, we got to
Where
give
you're
up the
like-
badusi.
You got to do some bussy. Yeah, you got to give up some bussy for this cat.
Yeah,
Even
Yeah,
if
like
he doesn't
he-
take it, you still have to offer.
yeah. He like takes us out to like nice steak places,
Yeah.
a beautiful Airbnb.
Jimmy, have you ever given up the badusi just on general principle?
Yes. Yes.
What's something nice that a guy would do to you where you're just like, I got to give him the badusi?
Hold the door.
Really?
Yeah, because it's both doors. So he's got to get a leg
lot of planning.
across. He's got to get a leg across, hold both doors. So I'm like, well, I mean,
It's like
chivalry lives to see another day, folks.
It's like Tom Holland Spider-Man when he's holding two parts of the ship together.
Peter Porker.
Yeah. Yeah, Peter Parker.
Damn, boys. If you don't mind, I'd like to take a second to thank our sponsor, Huel. Huel is awesome. I got my Huel behind me. I drink Huel every friggin' day. Think about kickstarting your mornings with Huel, the easiest way to get all the nutrients you need to perform at your best. Huel is a total meal in a bottle. Available in both chocolate and vanilla. It's high in protein, low in sugar, and tastes like a milkshake. I've been drinking Huel now for months, boys. Can you see a difference in me? Jimmy, can you see the difference?
Huel sounds like a gay party drug, dude.
Yeah, it rolls.
Oh my
dude.
God, me and Nico did so much fucking Huel. My hole's blasted. Holy shit.
Yeah, I've been sucking
Is
back
that
Huel.
fuel? Is that what they're trying to say?
Yes.
Fuel for guys. That's so fucking gay.
Yeah, how about you come to me when they make Shule?
No, I'm sticking
Miss
with
me with
Huel.
that, brother.
I'm doing a line of Huel as soon as I get home.
Jimmy, get some of this on your gullet, brother.
Let me take. Is this a freshie?
Yes, it is.
Holy shit. Vanilla Huel. I've had vanilla Huel before, dude.
Oh, brother.
This is a nasty fucking sip of nog, dude. This is crazy. Get this in your
please.
mustache.
Dude, it's
boy.
delicious.
Put that in your pipe and fuck it. Let's see.
Jesus Christ.
Rob, there's plenty of times where like I'll drink a Huel instead of eating a full meal.
No
That does
way.
the trick, yeah. Suck that back, Jimmy.
Oh, my God. There's like a cum consistency.
Dude, take a swig of that Huel.
No.
Dude. Yeah,
Jimmy,
hit that
pretty
Huel.
good, right?
Yeah. Oh my
Wow.
God.
Jim just got a little HUEL.
Well, Jimmy, if you haven't tried the Black Edition Huel, it has 35 grams of...
Wait, was that in the copy?
The bottle's twice as big. It has 35 grams of protein, 27 vitamins and minerals, all in one bottle.
The first energy drink to borrow your car.
No more being late for work because you had to cook breakfast or eating greasy drive-through for lunch. Huel makes eating well easy and delicious. Take the leap and join the community of Hueligans with this exclusive offer for new customers of 15% off plus a free gift with the code DADMEAT at Huel.com. Get 15% off plus a free gift for new customers with code DADMEAT at Huel.com. Start your year off strong with Huel. Nutritionally complete meals in minutes so you can focus on what really matters. I've been drinking Huel now for God knows how long. Like Tim and I suck it back on a regular basis. And I'm legitimately trying to eat better, and Huel's a part of that. There's times where like I would go 0 to friggin' mozzarella sticks for lunch that I don't now just because I got Huel available. So thanks to Huel for providing us with so much good stuff.
That's beautiful, dude.
Damn.
Jimmy, I love watching you drink stuff that's white.
Yeah. Let's get used to it, pal.
That truly that looked like you were like gargling cum.
It absolutely has. No, it doesn't. It does not have the consistency of cum at all.
Really?
Yeah, cum is not that luscious
Yeah.
at all.
I mean, maybe that was just the mistake on my eyes.
Yeah.
Egg on my eyes.
Wishful seeing.
Have you ever gargled it?
Cum?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay.
It's barely no cum play. No playing around with it.
Okay.
It's either, you know what I mean? Well, we don't have to get into it. It's gross.
Right. They just clean
But
it.
nobody, like, the grossest thing ever is if it fucking cum lands on you and then they try to pick it up and do something with it.
Whoa.
It gets cold.
You did that?
They tried to. I was like, no way. That shit's cold. It's like it's the same thing as a loogie.
It's so weird how it comes out smoking hot and then it ends up so cold
Piping.
so fast.
Piping.
Yeah.
The air around it, man.
It's like grits, man.
It loses its potency, dude.
Yeah, grit don't swallow, dude.
Yeah. You got to get it from the tap or not at all.
Yeah.
Rob, is there a specific way you like your ladies to ingest your cum?
I do like a fucking cum in the mouth.
That's fat girls. See, they do that.
But yeah, wherever the lumps are is my preferred. It could be the front or back lumps, brother. Just give me the fucking camels. Give me the camels. Yeah, and I just like the feeling of like, look what I did.
Yeah.
How about you?
Mostly on my wife's belly.
Oh, that's
mainly
nice.
like I like to spread it all over the place and just I like the way it looks, and then I got to go get something to clean up with, and I just like the visual of looking at that before I throw a t-shirt at her.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah,
It's a real fucking Jackson Pollock fucking situation.
Yeah, for sure.
Look at my art.
Yeah.
it is hard to pass up a cream pie though.
Oh yeah, brother. That's the ultimate.
Story of my
That's
life.
what God wanted us to do.
I know, but sometimes you just want to make a mess.
Of course.
You know, it's like your parents aren't home. You just want to raise a little hell, and you know
little
what?
rebellion in you.
Yeah, you know what feels better
Sometimes
to
you
have.
want to stand on the desk and Captain, my captain.
Yeah.
The Dead Baby Society. Throbbing Williams.
Robin Williams.
You know what's great about that movie is the dad, the stern dad in Dead Poet Society is the guy that plays Red in That 70s Show. And he's just the same fucking guy. So basically, like in the movie, the kid is like, I want to do theater. And then Red was like, well, how about I put my foot up your ass? And then he kills himself.
Which a lot of respect for those actors that just play the same fucking guy in every movie.
Yeah.
Clint Howard, great one.
I don't think I know him.
Like Ron Howard's special brother.
What about
I'm sure if I saw him.
Jason Bateman?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what Jason Bateman's doing. He's a sassy prick. I just watched a movie over Christmas where it's like it's a new Netflix movie where fucking the guy from Kingsman plays like a fucking dude at the TSA.
Yes.
And he gets a fucking, it's called, I forget what the fucking name of the movie's called. Do you remember what it's called? It's like fucking like Layover. It's just something fucking airport related.
Right.
And the fucking Jason Bateman like stalks this guy and like puts an earpiece in his ear. I don't even really remember how it happens, but Jason Bateman's being a terrorist and he's like being a sassy terrorist. He's It's called Carry On. It's the worst fucking movie ever.
Yeah, and wasn't he saying like you got to let this go through TSA or I'm gonna kill your wife?
Yeah, he's like, I'm gonna kill your girlfriend. How would you like that? Do you like that? Yeah. It's just Jason Bateman talking like
horrible losses.
Yeah, it's horrible bosses. Like, but he's like a terrorist now.
Yeah, he's just banking on them not having fought that morning before he left for work.
Yeah,
like just imagine like getting that proposal, like where your fucking bitch wife has just been like, "Are you seriously gonna leave your jeans on the floor when you get home?" Like, you fucking bitch! I hope the fucking worst shit in the world happens to you.
Yeah, Jason Bateman just got a spider out of my house.
Listen, you eight-legged freak. I can't even do a good Jason Bateman. It's just he's just so sassy.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
It's just like
Did you watch that?
he's sarcastic.
Did you watch that HBO thing? You know the podcast he does with Will Arnett and the other Sass Machine?
I'm not sure.
Sass machine.
Dylan, you know what I'm talking about, right? But he does the podcast, and it's not my cup of tea, but there's a documentary about them traveling to do the live version of the podcast.
It's called Smartless
Yeah.
with Sean Hayes. That's the other Sass machine.
Oh, the other Sass machine. Yeah, before I came out, people used to tell me I was sassy, and that was them telling me I was a faggot without saying it.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah, you're a little heavy in the loafers.
You're heavy in the diabetic loafers. He's got quarter loafers.
Yeah, that's the rest of the mattress.
You got fucking Sacagawea coin loafers, brother. I fucking steal your shoes when I'm trying to get on the Patco, my man. Nah, forgive me, dude.
It's okay. I'm not actually a priest. I was just riffing.
What were we saying?
I don't know. We're talking about sassy dudes.
Oh, yeah, we're talking
yeah,
about
yeah.
faggots.
But,
Nah, I
but
mean,
there's
that's one of them.
There's a documentary about them doing live podcasts, and they just all come off as insufferable jerk-offs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, I don't even have to watch it to know that they're all going, man.
Yes.
Shit like that. I hate
that like corner of comedy. I like group in like Bill Hader and like all those dudes. And I was just watching the new SNL doc, and I'm like, how many do we need of these?
Yeah, I'm good.
How many fucking SNL docs?
It wasn't that remarkable. It wasn't that remarkable.
They're
at
just
all.
saying the same shit over and over again. The watching their writers' room was pretty fucking brutal, man. I hate to be negative Cruz over here.
Go for it.
I can see why it's gone downhill, because I can empathize with this, but there's a lot of like fake laughing in the writers' room. And they had this meeting where it was the black chick from The Bear. She was like the host.
Whoopi.
Is that her name?
I'm taking a guess. I don't know.
It could be.
I'm just trying to be conversation.
To me, but
What was your name?
I took a guess that it was Whoopi.
Whoopi. Yeah.
But yeah, they're like pitching her ideas, and all the ideas suck. But they did say like they just make these up on the spot when they're doing them. But everyone's like fake laughing at each other, and it's just like, I don't know. It's weird. It seems like a weird culture over there. I don't know where I was going with it, but it upset me because I loved SNL.
We live in a weird time with like what they're willing to put on TV, and then like I don't know. It's funny like the projects that the guy that makes the show will support, but then the show itself will be like a completely different tone. So there's like a disconnect between what he actually thinks and what he's putting on TV. So that's weird for me. But like I don't know, the shit in the 90s, they said way more shit. They pushed the envelope way more. They weren't like scared, but like now they're just fucking gay and annoying, and I don't know any of them.
Yeah.
Like
I feel that, brother.
You know, there's no fat white guy on there doing anything. There's no fat white guy. What happened? Did we not exist?
Yeah, you guys exist, brother.
I'm trying to make it
Yeah,
so.
you're seen.
Yeah.
No, later, I can't see around you. Like, please move. No, but like, there's no fat white guy on the show. How the fuck?
Yeah, they would benefit from you, brother.
How the fuck?
I think you have like the big energy too, and you're cute.
They wouldn't know how
You're
to
Kiss
use
Farley.
him, though. That's the thing. They wouldn't know how
They
to
try
use
to put me in a box. You know what I mean? They'd have to get a bigger box every time.
Yeah.
You know? No, I don't know.
What
It's
was
just
funny
crazy.
in the documentary was the lady from The Bear. They were using her episode as like the documentary, but they used the audience from Shane's episode. So you just see like Phil and Matt in the crowd. It's very funny.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, SNL used to rule.
Did you watch
know
the
what?
movie?
The Chappelle episode wasn't that bad. There was some funny shit on there, but I don't know. I'm being a little negative.
No, I mean, I can't subject myself to it anymore. I loved it in the 80s and 90s, but I just don't get it. I don't get how something that bad can sustain itself for so long.
Yeah. Well, it might be too big to fail at this point.
Yeah, it's AIG. It's too big. We got to bail it out. It's getting bailouts.
Yeah. And I get it. It's an institution. It's like, it's an impossibly hard job. You know, like it takes me like a fucking year to write one sketch. So I don't
know. I think you could crank out a ton of funny stuff if that was your only responsibility for a week and you were being paid to do it.
Yeah, if you're getting paid responsibly, like if you're getting paid like handsomely to create content for that, you'd be able to fucking come up with some shit.
Yeah, you're probably right.
SNL feels like going to your family's place for the holidays. You do it just because you've done it, and then when you're there, every time you go there, you're like, why the fuck am I doing this?
What the fuck would anybody from the middle of this country watch SNL for? There's nothing for them.
That's
the whole show.
Who it's entirely catered toward is people who just want to sit on the couch with their hands neatly folded on their gun and just laugh when they think that they're supposed to laugh, not because something's funny. It's just okay, cool.
People that just should be lined up and slaughtered. Those types.
Yes.
Hey, listen. That's why I don't run for office, because I don't got good takes.
Jimmy, did you consider going to the inauguration yesterday?
No.
You would go to the
Where was it?
inauguration. Come on, baby.
Yeah, I had a sip of inauguration right there. That fucking liquid inauguration right there. God. Holy shit.
Yeah,
is this the shit that's making fucking Elon Musk retarded? What's going on?
Really good.
35 grams of protein. What's that, like a fucking 12-ounce steak?
It's
a fucking
liquefied
steak in a bottle. I don't know shit about this. Oh, it's got niacin in it. I fucking overdosed on niacin one time.
What happened?
I was trying to pass a piss test. And I had been smoking fucking dabs, so like there's no fucking way in hell I'm passing a piss test. So I took like half a bottle of niacin and turned into the Kool-Aid man.
What did they have to do? Hit you with an orange can?
yeah. They fucking shotgunned a Sunkiss right down my gullet, dude. Woke me right up. I could be saved with Sunkiss in most emergencies. I fully believe that.
Yeah.
Ginger ale cures any virus.
If they couldn't bring you back, what would you have wanted your family to tell people how you died?
Oh, if I overdosed on fucking niacin, I think the real story is very on brand. But yeah, I took half a bottle of niacin, itched my fucking skin away, turned completely red, and then took a bus to 69th Street, all red and scratching, and got off the bus, went into the terminal because I had to take a shit, and I went in the grossest stall in the history of mankind, and I pulled down my pants and shot a slug round at the back of the wall. Didn't even go in the toilet, just hit the back wall and created, literally, it looked like Saddam's hiding spot. It was like a whole thing. But I fucking went and I failed the piss test and went to jail. It was so bad. It was literally the worst day of all time. I got handcuffed.
Wait, were
with
you
my hands
shitting when you should have been giving a piss sample?
So I shit in the
That's
piss
just the
cup.
best I can do.
Best I can do is just a rim shot around the fucking cup.
It's just a Huel-sized lock hanging out of a fucking cup like a straw.
It's not in the cup, it's up over. It's just a log on top. Just cookie cut the lid onto it.
It looked like you went nuts on the free sample at Froyo.
Yeah,
Dude,
down my hand.
dude, there might not be a grosser shit than a shit at a transportation hub.
At 60,
yeah.
I took a shit at 69th Street that I thought was nearly the end of my life. I was like, this is the writing on the wall to be it.
And you went to jail?
Yeah, so I failed the piss test. I had failed like 3 or 4 of them before that. Like I was in big trouble.
Yeah.
I was selling weed and I got in trouble when I was when I was in high school, so it's all cool now.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I went and took the piss test, and like meanwhile, like the lady can tell, like she's like, you fucking like definitely did something. You're on something. I was so fucked up and flushed and just beat up, and I failed the piss test. And she was like, we gotta take you in. So I got handcuffed to the bench that was, and it was like in front of me. So my hands were like stuck like down in front of me, and I had to shit so bad. I like shit a little bit while I was waiting to get picked up by the constable. So I had this little tiny dollop of shit in my ass for like 5 fucking hours during all of the fucking shit, and it was just the worst fucking day of anybody's life. It was so bad.
You failed poo roll.
Jimmy, how are you able to just stop at that little bit of a turd? Like, if you get that little bit out, the inclination has just got to be to unload.
If I had to unload, I just would have been, I don't know, I just would have been an unbelievable scene. Like, I don't even know what, I don't know even what the course of action would have
Like
even been.
Go-Go in D.C.?
The building I was in didn't look like there was a pair of pants without legs in them anywhere. There was no pants for miles. Yeah, that was fucked up.
Is that your biggest shit emergency?
Definitely not. Definitely not. I took a shit at the Denver Zoo outside. I drank
It was actually his audition for the Denver Zoo.
I was like, fellas, I'm here. I was like, come on. Affordable housing can't come at a cheaper price. It's me and a fucking wombat taking square shits. I was trying to do tourist shit last time I was in Denver because I was like, yeah, I come here, I just get fucked up the whole time. I never do anything. So I went to like this nice brunch spot and I bought a fucking literally like a half gallon of fucking screwdriver.
Oh my God.
And
Oh my God.
yeah, I bought a group's worth of screwdriver for just me. I was like, I could drink a half gallon orange juice. That's not a big deal. Yeah. So I got it to go because the lady was cool. She gave it to me like a little, like a fucking, like a Wawa cup, like a sippy. Because I was like, she's like, I'm not wasting this.
Yeah.
She gave it to me in a coffee cup. And I'm at the Denver Zoo just getting hammered on hot, like at this point it's like hot orange juice and fucking vodka. And like I drank the whole fucking thing and I'm like walking around the zoo and it was like time to leave. And I fucking was getting an Uber, and like the Uber pulls up, and I have like I'm gonna shit myself. I squat down, like there's literally a parking lot full of cars. I squat down next to the car and take a dump on the ground, and then get in the Uber.
Oh my god!
And then I got in the fucking lift, and I watched the turd in the side mirror, like driving away from the shit. Like it was a dead body. I was like, literally, I felt like I had 4 stars on Grand Theft Auto. I just dropped a fucking nuke in the fuck outside. And so
you just have a panda bear painted on your face, and someone's like, "Yo, stop that fucking drunk juggalo that's taking a
ice
shit."
cream cone melting. I literally have a panda face on.
Somehow the animals know and the monkeys are going nuts.
He said he was going to do it. He did it. He lived up to his word. Fucking parrot's like, that's my N-word.
Damn.
Dump outside. It was pretty fucked. That was an emergency.
All right, new
I was blacked
Madagascar
out.
just dropped.
Yeah, dude.
I was fucking blacked out, so I took a lift to In-N-Out. That's where I clean myself. I clean myself up at an In-N-Out.
Yeah, I mean, you took a shit animal style, brother.
I was like, we're going animal style. I was going full animal style. And I ended up puking all over myself. Pretty fucked up.
So your body was just like, yo, we're evicting everything.
We're done. You're fully sick. You're absolutely sick. So I jammed 2 burgers down my suck hole and fucking I ended up puking it right back up. Right back up. And so I'm covered in puke.
You turned the vacuum on the reverse setting.
I was the worst. It was the worst fucking shit ever.
Yeah.
So I'm covered in puke, and literally, like it was almost like a mirage. There was a DXL across from the fucking In-N-Out.
What's a DXL?
It's a fat guy store, fat guy clothes.
Oh, okay.
So like I was seeing it like it was a mirage.
That's
like,
not
it
a
was,
mistake, brother.
It was fucking awesome. And I went to the thing. So there's probably security footage of me going into the DXL and buying a pack of gray t-shirts and going outside and jamming my puke covered shirt in a trash can and just like getting dressed in the fucking between buildings, just blacked out. So
Holy shit.
The guys inside DXL working there, did that seem like that was something they were used to seeing?
a skinny black girl working there, only person there.
Oh my
Really?
God.
I walked in, I said, "Where's the shirts?" And she was like, "The whole fucking place is shirts."
That's like a white guy working hibachi. That pisses me off.
You know what? No, actually, I would rather walk into a fat guy store and see a black woman than a other fat white man.
Not a big dog.
No,
Why's that?
I don't know why they don't hire big dogs, but they like skinny black because skinny black women like fat white men, and fat white men like them back. So it just works.
It might just be she might have been coming on for the night shift because at nighttime DXL becomes D''XL.
DXL.
Yeah, just
DXL.
Damn, that sounds like fucking hell, dude.
It was hell, and then
That was the craziest thing I ever heard.
yeah. That's just me trying to vacation, not knowing how to vacation.
No, it sounds like you did it properly, brother.
Traveling by myself, I can't do anymore because I just get too fucked up and try to do shit, and it
so
just never
hard not
works.
to, though. It's so hard. The second you set foot in an airport, there's something that switches on in your brain,
Yeah.
which says like I need to go as ballistic as possible.
Fuck, I say fuck it.
Yeah.
Fuck, I go fuck it mode. Like I'll recover from this. But yeah, Denver got me.
Yeah.
Big time. Puke
Yeah, it was
and
probably
shit.
the altitude.
Puke and shit.
It probably wasn't the decisions.
I love altitude sickness.
Yeah, absolutely, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn, I'm trying to think.
Shit emergency, that's definitely number one. At the zoo, outside, thinking I'm getting away from murder.
Yeah.
Were you conscious of anybody watching at that time?
Give a fuck. I was totally like vulnerable to get arrested. Like I totally could have been like, all right, this guy's got to get like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And you're just fucking
Let my
hammered.
fucking nuts hang.
What are you looking at?
Not even caring.
Look at the monkeys.
Literally just like hand on the ground, looking like Jalen Carter taking a dump. I'm in full Jalen Carter taking a dump at the fucking Denver Zoo, hand in the dirt. Like, just,
Yeah.
I'm excited for the Eagles. How about y'all?
I cannot wait.
Yeah, I'm pretty hyped, man.
I am too.
Jimmy, I'm ready
Jalen
for another
Carter.
Super Bowl, brother.
I'm a big Jalen Carter guy. I love his. I just love seeing his face. He's got mom head. He's got black grandma face. I've never seen a person that looks just like their grandma as much as Jalen Carter does.
Yeah, he's a jacked grandma.
He does. He has a resting mom head.
But what does Jalen Carter play?
Defensive tackle.
Okay, I don't know the team that well.
He's a beast. Like, he fell to the Eagles because he was involved in a vehicular homicide.
Really?
Yeah.
It was his girlfriend's car, but
Yeah, so it doesn't really
she
count.
got it with it.
Yeah.
Just college kid being reckless.
Okay.
Nothing too bad.
Yeah, we've all been there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't even involved in the crash. He was just racing the person who died or some shit like that.
Okay. That's not too bad.
Just like, as far as accountability purposes, it would be like the Uber driver that picked Jimmy up being held responsible for him leaving a log in the zoo parking lot.
Yes, of course.
Yeah,
Okay,
pinning
that
it on
makes
him would be crazy. Like, that's the whole sitch.
sense. Poops on your hands, brother.
When he picked you up, was there any inclination that he was aware of you doing what you did?
I
Yeah, I mean, but
don't-
was he Indian?
There's
Because
no way-
that smells like hiding a book in a bookstore, brother.
Yeah,
like,
there's
you're
no way-
fine.
there's no way he saw. There's no way he saw what I was doing. I could have totally been like tying my shoe. 100% could have been tying my shoe. I was so stealthy, but it was pretty fucking awful. It was pretty awful.
Yeah.
And then just like riding in the lift, like on my hip, not trying to like have any like my ass touch anything. I was pretty fucking pretty agile. A lot of turns. You know what I mean? I was
sure.
like, all right, hold on, we got balance. I got my car legs that day, dude.
But after that, dude, you probably feel so alive. What, once it's all said and done and you survived that?
Yeah, well, now I mean, there's a DXL with my shirt in the trash, and then there's an In and Out with my underwear in the garbage. So
Yeah.
I'm leaving DNA trails all over the city, dude. But yeah, other than that, the rest of the trip went pretty smooth, dude.
What's
Yeah,
the
this
bathroom
really nice.
situation like in DXL?
The bathroom situation?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't even know. I don't even think they have one. I don't think they let them do business.
They gotta
in
have a
there.
shower in that
They
fucking.
gotta have like an elephant hose. The fucking, it's fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's fucking
You gotta
Selma, Alabama.
There's
A dog barking at you while you get your asshole washed.
German shepherds in there.
We just want to vote, man.
Because
Keep it out of our stores.
Yeah, you can't have a toilet in a DXL because their legs will fall asleep on it, and you'll have to hose them off the toilet. You have to fucking get the jaws of life in there.
Yeah.
Can't do that. That's a danger. I would never go in one of those. That's crazy. Have you ever shit in an airplane? Have you
Yes.
used an airplane
Yes.
bathroom?
Absolutely.
I've shit and I've jacked off in an airplane.
Wow.
Me too.
Yeah.
You got to glaze the shit,
Jacked off? You
Yeah.
fucking iced your brownie, dude? That's
bro.
crazy.
Absolutely.
That's insane.
Yeah, because I get stressed. 'Cause I'm afraid of flying. So that's like the most I can do without getting like hammered to remove myself from my reality.
Damn. Dude, I've never used an airplane bathroom because I can't make the news. Like in my head, I make the news because they have to land the plane and get me out of there with like a crowbar or something. Like I don't want to even risk it. But at one time I got really close. I ate fucking Chick-fil-A breakfast before a flight home from LA. And luckily we had a layover in San Jose, so I was like, I think I can make this.
Yeah.
It's like an hour flight. I was like, I think I can make it, but I was gurgling. I had a couple beers and some Chick-fil-A little biscuits, and I was ready to blow in the airplane. And I was like, there's just no way. I was like,
Did
it's
the
just
people
small.
in your row, were they aware of the sounds coming from your belly?
She had to have felt it because her arm was buried in me, like half the side of me. She can hear my spleen, like she can. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
there's
sometimes
no DXL in the cockpit.
There's no hiding me on a fucking Frontier flight.
Yeah.
Jimmy, what do you want to promote before we head to the Patreon?
January 30th, Helium Comedy Club. I've got a new show called Last Laugh with Jim Gillespie. I have the funniest fucking lineup of all time. 10 p.m. Come check it out. Also, check out my other podcasts, Close to Hell and Two in the Stink, and Instagram, Jim Gillespie Comedy. Come out to some shows. We got a lot of shit on the calendar.
I love you so much, Jimmy.
You're the best.
Rob, what do you want to promote, brother?
Just check out Do-Rag and the Deer Tag, patreon.com/Do-Rag and the Deer Tag.
My favorite podcast.
Oh, buddy. We're doing something very fun on the Patreon that I'm extremely excited about. That I've been telling y'all I'm on a journey with movies. So we're doing a movie club on there.
Nice.
Hosted by your boy. What we're going to do is I'm going to give everyone like a movie to watch. And then we're either going to do a Zoom or Discord. We're trying to figure it out. But we're all going to hang out and discuss the movie like it's a book club. And I'm going to like talk to everyone individually or like small groups, like actually like on the video chat. And we're not going to record it or anything. It's just going to be a moment that lives and dies with us.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, because I think it's so much more fun if it's not like content.
Yeah.
And then after we watch like a certain amount of movies, we're gonna have an award show called the Bobbies.
Ooh,
Yes.
I like that.
And the patrons are the Academy. So I'm gonna make up all these retarded categories, and then we're gonna have polls and have the Academy vote on the winners, and we're gonna have an award show, and it's gonna be fun. So
Oh, yes.
That
yeah,
sounds
check it out.
awesome.
We're having fun on the Patreon.
Love it, baby.
I'm
Thanks for
super
having me on,
happy for
baby.
you guys.
Love you so much.
Thank you, buddy.
Guys, thanks for watching. Also, I just want to take a second to thank everybody. I miscalculated before. A while back, I thought I had surpassed this goal for on perk sales. It turns out I just recently surpassed it. So thank you to everybody who helped me surpass 10,000 books sold for on perks. It means the fucking world to me. I never could have foreseen that coming years ago. So I can't thank you guys enough.
So sick.
If you haven't
We need
bought
to
it
get
yet,
AJ Brown on that book. Boy.
oh, dude, yes. I'm going to throw it at him the next time I'm at a game. But you can go to onperks.com, get a copy of that, get a copy of my newest book, Delco Dirtball. Also, if you're inclined, Tim and I are now doing custom dad meat episodes. We're having a ton of fun. It's mostly been very sweet ladies getting custom dad meat episodes for their husbands or very sweet husbands getting custom dad meat episodes for their wives. It's a very loving experience. And sometimes guys just want us to talk about a specific thing that they like, and we're more than happy to do that. And you can get one of those, a 15-minute, 30-minute, or 60-minute episode also at onperks.com. We'll be back with more Jimmy and Rob at Patreon. Go to patreon.com/dadmeatpodcast. Dad Meat Patreon is always $1. You can pay as little as $1. You can pay whatever you want. If you want to give us more, it's much appreciated, but just know you don't have to pay any more than $1 if you don't want to. And it's ad-free. We got new episodes every week, and we're coming right back with more Jimmy Gillespie and more Rob Cruz. Love you, bros. Love
Dude,
you. See you next time.
Love you.